Good morning everybody, and welcome back to Subsistence. This is my Let's Play, normal mode, normal hunter attacks, 90 days per year. As you can see, the sun is just rising, just broken over the hilltops, and I'm just keeping my eye open because I think today we will be expecting some attacks. You can hear in the background I've been crafting some stuffs. Because I thought if we do get a moment's peace, what I might do is upgrade the firepower on our revolver. Because it's a fantastic gun, I like it a lot, but ammunition is hard to find. But there we go, got everything we need. I've got the generator running to re-top up the power, should we need it. So, what are we going to do today? Well, let me get this weapon upgrade done, just in case we get an attack. There we go. Hopefully the first of many. I'm carrying some spare ammunition with me, just in case. Now, usually when I sit here waiting for them, they don't come. That's fairly normal. We do have a wolf and a bear running around down there, which is kind of unusual. Bit of an unusual place for them. So I didn't check the map overnight, so I don't know whether we got a road camp around anywhere. But one thing I thought we might do is pay a visit to Alpha, because we haven't hit them for quite some time. So I'm really hoping that they are one of the initial attackers. We can clear them out and hopefully get some nice stuff. Wouldn't mind getting some padded cloth, but more importantly I'd like some grenades. Unfortunately it means we've got to get through the door, which is inevitably going to be pickaxes. Now I could make a grenade, or two even. But because we've been making loads of ammo, I don't have an enormous amount of gunpowder, and I kind of wanted to hold on to that for 80 for a breaching charge, and well, you're going to need something to get through the doors. I thought we might try at some point hitting Charlie, because we haven't hit them yet, and that's usually a good source of stuffs. Got quite a few pearls, plenty of sinew, not short of that. Could do with bumping up on everything else, circuit boards and that sort of thing. So let's just take everything. Take the big pile. And I know we don't have an awful lot of mass. That takes 15. We can make, well, in a minute we can make 3, get those 2 started. And I'm not going to hold on to this stuff because I don't want to die with it, should we get attacked. Not that I'm planning on dying, of course, but you never know. So, anybody coming to play today? Well, I think if Charlie comes, they're going to push those animals away. So, keep an eye on those, we should be safe. Obviously, Alpha is in that direction, over there. So if we see anybody coming from that direction, I will be prioritizing them. But no sign of... Oh, there we go. So this is Bravo. Headshot. Ooh. Rifle dude now. Where's the other one? I know I saw another one. I think he ran up the top there somewhere. Maybe he didn't. Come on, where are you? Yeah, he's definitely up the top there somewhere. Blowing up my walls. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Oh, okay. He's gone right the way around the top. Where'd you go? Yeah, he's still at the top. That's a very unusual place for them to go. I can hear his footsteps. Oh, is he going to get stuck in my trap? Excellent. Those animals are looking hungry. Where are you, dude? Don't hear him anymore. Let's see if he's stuck down here. That's very strange. Where did he go? He could have walked around. There is a gap between the wall. That. Yeah, they've blown this wall away, so he could have escaped. But I didn't hear any footsteps running in that direction, so that was a bit strange. Don't know where he went. I guess he could have backtracked and gone back up over the hill, but I didn't think their pathing was that good. So, don't know. Lost that one. Right, let me just top up on those again. And we'll put this stuff away. So we got 2 weapon parts back, and I've just used 3 on the weapon upgrade, so that worked out quite well. That in there. I think that goes upstairs. Getting sandstone without even going digging for it. That's quite good. Right, so we know that's Bravo. Unfortunately, my wall has been demolished and the bear is hanging around, so I can't really do a lot about it, because I need to go and get my foundation in order to place another wall. The bear will wander off, we could do that. Oh, let's make some pickaxes. And again, we're out of planks. I'm going to have to spend some time just crafting planks at some point. Come on, Alpha. Want Alpha to attack so that I can reduce their numbers a little bit. It doesn't look like they're going to, does it? Alright, let's build a half wall at least. Just the one. I think we can probably switch that off now. Oh, and we were going to build another one of those, weren't we? Oh, build a few more. I think what I might do is just let that accumulate and then build a load of ingots. We'll have those available should we need them. to deal with this bear and possibly the wolf as well. Don't really need the meat, but I don't need the hassle either, so... If they were effective defense against the hunters, I would have left them there. But, as you saw, they have absolutely no interest in hunters whatsoever. Which is a shame. Hopefully as the game gets developed, as time goes by, hopefully that'll change. Right, let's drag this up here. Difficult to tell what level it's at. Try and get it roughly in the right place. That'll do nicely. Now, something else I did think about was the fish trap, or the fish hook idea. I remember a couple of episodes ago I was talking about maybe making a sort of a barb here so that they wander in and then they can't get back out again. And I think the best way of doing that is to bring these walls here lower down to give more of a gap to the rock, and then sort of fence this wall, this end wall here, up to the rock so that they can run in, and then as they come close to the rock to try and do what they're going to do, and then when they try and get back again they go back sort of behind here and get trapped. Don't know if that would work, but might be worth a try. Okay, so we're an ore here somewhere. Yes. I mean, the question is, do we want them to get trapped? Because obviously if they're getting caught, they're on their way home, and then I shoot them, we get a revenge attack, but... well... sometimes you just have to. Ooh, okay. For the fun of it. Yeah, right, that's all good. Those in there for now. Get that melted. And still no sign of Alpha. So it looks like Alpha are going to attack this evening, probably along with Charlie. So I think maybe we'll have to go and wake them up. They're obviously having a lie-in today. Keep 8 of those, we've got quite a lot now. Just waiting on this bottled water. And then, you know, once we've got a fair bit of that, I can use that instead of these canteens. Makes it so much easier down the caves. Right. Have a guess at 7. Really good. Right, I'm going to keep the double barrel on me. I don't normally. I normally go to the single barrel shotgun, but I think this time I might keep the double barrel take as mooses. We can find some mooses. Keep the good meals coming in. Right, I want to go down to the Looter's Roost, check on our livestock, and then we're going to swing by Alpha. Ooh, hello. Yeah, I think it's been a few days since we hit Alpha, so they should have a full loot chest again. How are you doing? Yeah, you're doing okay, actually. Yeah, well, no eggs yet, but... You're okay on everything else. That's full and full. Excellent. Yeah, I don't think I need to do anything down here. Pop one of those in just. I'm ready for next time, but I'm not going to bother lighting it yet. Okay. Yes, I think one of the things I would like to do before we call an end to this little series is I would like to... Oh, there you are. I would like to go and say hello to Charlie. I had to do a U-turn there because I don't know if you saw the fisherman coming down. Didn't want to run into him with a wolf chasing me. Wolf gave up. Sure, I saw a loot crate on the bank there. Oh, there it is. Bottled water, how handy. Yes, would be kind of nice to do an attack on Charlie. They have lots and lots of loot. And well worth the expense, but a little bit dangerous. Right, let's get the lay of the land here. Ooh, always a bit ominous when you get a bandage, isn't it? Lock crate just spawned in there. I don't have a lockpick. Now, I would like to do Alpha from our normal little tree position over there, but be a bit careful. There's the cougar there, and the bear, and the chicken. I could take the cougar out with the double barrel, and we might have to if she wanders over this way. Let's just see how we get on first. The wolf up the bank there. I'll keep my eye open for everything. Right. Oh, you're already shooting, huh? Come on, find your way round the building. There you go. Ooh, you're being tricky. Wow. Thank you. Hit him in the end. I don't like using that much ammo, but I think what was happening there is I was hitting the railing. He was hiding behind the railing and the bullets were just hitting that. If you're closer you can actually shoot through them, but clearly not in that instance. Right, we know the claymore is, or should be, just there. Let's see if there's any food. No, it's burnt. We'll leave it there for now. Now, it's possible the fisherman that we saw... ooh, his bag dropped off the step. Yeah, the fisherman that we saw might have been from Alpha, in which case he'll be coming back now. But I rather suspect it was probably from Bravo because of the direction he was moving. So, I will chop down this door tediously and bring you back if anything happens, or when we get to putting the door in, whichever comes first. Okay, so that's presumably going to be Charlie. A strange time of day for Charlie to hit. Let's see if I can save this pickaxe. I didn't manage to save the last one. So obviously it can't be Alpha. Well, it could be if the fisherman's feeling brave. But no, I don't think it'll be Alpha. Bravo's already been, so that must be Charlie. Well, let's hope they don't do too much damage, because I'm not going to break off this attack to go and possibly defend that one. So we're nearly through the door anyway. Just thought I would bring you back for the base attack warning. You did not want to get that close to me, mate. Okay, let's see what we've got today. Some zinc, some iron. Might as well put that in there. And that if we've got time. We don't have any cordage, so there's no point in doing that. Oops. I think I've already had the guy's bag coming up the stairs, which somehow got blown off the balcony. I can hear footsteps. I think it's a moose. Oh yeah, there he is. Level 3 moose. Well, good luck to him. I thought it could have been the fisherman coming back, but... Oh, there we go, that's what we're after. Some nice ammo, and gunpowder casings, adhesive. Not too worried about the rogue transceiver, although it is mass. Yeah, I think we should be able to take all of that. And some ash, some biofuel, and we can leave that burn for now. Excellent, so we'll leave that cook, and we've cleaned that out, we've done that. I don't really need the power, nothing I can do here other than the refinery, and we've got 500 power, so that should be fine. I'm not going to run over there. The sun is strangely going down already. That seemed to be a very quick day, didn't it? Yeah, the sun is definitely in the west. Interesting. I suppose I got caught up with the repairing the wall, so that wasted a bit of time. And we went to the Looter's Roost. That cost time as well. It all costs time, but the days do seem to go by very, very quickly. Right, just while that refinery is refinerying, I'm going to take time to make a few more planks. Assuming I don't get molested by animals. Ooh, it's gone very dark very quickly, hasn't it? Yeah, we're full. Let's go to the safety of this nice little house. And still don't have... Ooh. One more medicinal plant would have been super. Come on, last one. Actually, I'm going to just chuck that out because I've got a feeling if you leave something in there, it seems to upset the spawning in of new stuff. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. And again, apologies, it is dark. I'm going to make my way back in the dark. I'll bring you back when I get there. Okay, we're back. Switch the lights on. You can see what we're doing. Right. Some of this stuff away. Goes in there. That goes in there. Nice bit of gunpowder out of that lot anyway. And more importantly, one grenade, although I don't think one grenade is really going to go very far, but well, it all helps. And those, and that. So we can go upstairs. That's it. And as you can see, it is cold in this here house. Winter is coming. It's getting colder. Right, I'll put that away for now and have that one back. Grab that. Oh, didn't put that in, did we? Right, I think we're kind of back to normal-ish. Put that on, save me shivering any more than I need to. Yes, we were going to make some ingots, weren't we? Just get our stocks back up a bit. That should be all the mask on once again. And we're going to need to do some more iron at some point. How are we doing? 1000 power? Yeah. I'll just put it on one channel, and that way we're not using too much power. We will use power overnight because we've hardly got any coming in at night time. but hopefully in the daytime we'll have enough come in to sustain one channel. And of course it will help if I switch that off and that off. Oops, wrong button. There we go. So, I'm going to need a good meal again. Kind of more protein than anything else. So, what have we got? Well, if I eat that just to get me up off the floor a little bit. And, I think probably do some of those. Come on. Come on, you know you want to. Oof. It seems when you're dragging it, if you don't get that little box, when you drag it, the little blue box around it, it doesn't want to go. And as you could see there, when I was initially, I was doing it now. When I was initially doing it, the blue box wasn't showing up. Right, I'm going to cook those overnight. We've had all the attacks we're going to get. We will have a revenge attack tomorrow off Alpha, but that shouldn't pose too much of a problem. So I will bring you back when the sun rises. Well, I must have been out overnight much longer than I thought I was, because the stuff I put on to cook last night, we've only managed to cook one, as you can see, and the sun is already rising. So, that was a very quick night. Not quite sure how that worked. But, yeah, we've got a visit off Alpha to look forward to. Now, they may or may not come this morning. I have to just take it as it comes. So, what's the plan for today? I don't know. Is my answer. I'm tempted to go and do some more diving. We have got quite a lot of pearls, but I have just used a load. As you can see, we have got our 10 ingots. So I want to make up a load more circuit boards and things, because they're handy. But for upgrades, especially, where are we? Especially on the bow. First one we're okay on. I think the next one we need pearls, and I think it's 12 pearls. So we're going to go through quite a lot of pearls once we start using them. And we have got some oxygen bottles. What else were we going to do? We do need to craft one of those at some point. And we need 6 feathers to make the glider, which I've not yet tried. I must try and use that. I have a plan to use that to try and do a base attack. Now, I know what's been put in the patch notes, but I'd still like to try it. Because that's what I'm like. You've got to try these things. Right, we've got to wait for that to build back up anyway before we can do anything. And before we even consider doing anything, we need to eat. So we'll have one of those. And we've got one more coming imminently. Come on, come on, come on. Let's chuck a back on that. Saves me worrying about that for now. Right, there we go. And a berry or two. Just the one. And at least one water, probably 2, I think. We're thirsty. Yeah, 2 waters. Right. What shall we get up to today? That's still cooking, that's still waiting. I think if we take one of those with us, and a couple of bottles. Do it that way around. And we'll go and see if we can find some pearls. I will take another pickaxe with me, just in case the caves are too tempting to resist. Not sure the double barrel is a good choice to take down there, but it'll be alright. Okay. So if Alpha do come and revenge, we'll decide at the time whether we're able to get back and do any defending or not. I suspect it'll be a fairly weak-hearted attack anyway. And the other thing I need, of course, is planks. Lots and lots of planks. You're now level 4. Couple of eggs there. Leave those there for now. Yeah, you're fine for water. Hiding in the corner there. Make sure there are no hunters around. Well, we've been doing well from pearls from this pond, haven't we? I'm just going to double back just to check, because sometimes they do spawn in once you've picked a couple up. I'm not sure, was that sandstone there before? I can't remember. So, Toby mentioned in the comments, why haven't I attacked Charlie yet? I'm on day 100 and something and I still haven't attacked Charlie. And the answer to that question, well, I did actually answer your comment, but I generally keep Charlie as a sort of a late, end game kind of thing, because it requires quite a lot of, well, not prep necessarily, but resources. Because 3 internal doors and the breaching charge on the outer door, you've got to kind of prepare for that. Whereas with Alpha and Bravo, as you see, it's just a couple of pickaxes and you're good. So it's not that I don't like attacking Charlie, of course I do. The loot is real good, but it takes a bit of preparation. I thought that bear might be stuck as well. So once I'm comfortable with my weapons upgrades and everything that I've got, and I've maybe got a bit of a stash of grenades or molotovs depending on what I'm using in that particular game, then of course I'll attack Charlie. But it's not my go-to, what's the word? My go-to offense. Offensively, I tend to stick to Alpha and Bravo. What about you? I mean, do you just visit Charlie regularly because of the loot, or what? How do you play your game? I mean, one of the big problems with Charlie is there are so many hunters, and it respawns more when you go through the doors. So it is a challenge. And I suppose it's meant to be. You know, it's the fortress. Yay, another bottle of water. Wow, wish there was this much kelp in hardcore. That's sandstone, not too worried about that. It's a crate up on the bank there, but I'm not running all that way for it. So one thing I haven't seen for a few episodes of running about now is cotton. I always keep my eye open in the grass. Well, not just in the grass, everywhere. But it is very, very rare for such a commodity that is required for anything. You know, flak jacket, helmet, winter jacket, that sort of thing. I think maybe they should turn ColdGames should turn up the spawning of it in season. You know, like it's cotton season, you should be able to find cotton. But I suppose that's offset by the fact that you get cotton seeds in the occasional crate, and of course loot crates. So you do always seem to just about find enough, but it always does seem to be a struggle, which I think is what was intended. Right, any pearls? One. That's not very good. Don't want to waste an oxygen tank just getting one pearl. If there were 2 or 3, or 3 or 4, I would do it, but it always seems like such a waste to me. 8 pieces of zinc and 2 cordage just to get 1 pearl. That's not a very good return on the investment, is it? And nothing down there either. Oh, okay. I'm not feeling it. Guy wandering along the beach over there. I think he's a rogue. Yeah, looks like he's got short sleeves. Yeah, we'll leave him alone. There's another guy up the bank there. The fire must be above the rock there somewhere. Well, where are all the pearls? No, nothing. Something when you got more pearls out of the small pond than you do out of the big lake, isn't it? Plenty of sandstone. Lots of sandstone. Ah, that's more like it. Just took them time to spawn in, obviously. Let's see, one more. Usually once you start collecting them, they do start spawning in, but not seeing any others at the moment. Aha, that's more like it. Ooh, hello. Hiding around the corner. That's definitely worth it. Yeah, you see what I mean? Once you start collecting them, it sort of triggers the spawn. But I think loot crates work on much the same principle. You can have nothing, and then all of a sudden, spawn takes place and they're everywhere. Off for a second. Just saves that little bit of oxygen, because otherwise when I stick my head under like that to have a look under, we'd be using oxygen, which I don't need to do. Right, so do a quick circuit. Ooh, we've got a wolf swimming over there. Chasing something. Can't quite see what. Probably a deer. Yeah, I think that's a deer. Yeah, definitely a deer. That wolf is not for giving up, is he? Oh, great, see him. Don't come this way. You bring in wolves over here. Oh, did he get him? Think he did? Oh, clever wolf. Well, we could go and shoot the wolf, but it's dangerous in the water, so I'll leave him. Hopefully he'll go back to the beach in a second. They can only swim on the surface, so I think with diving gear you're quite safe to swim underneath them. But I'm not for taking that many risks. He's still swimming around in circles. Any more spawned in? Nope. Keep my eye on that wolf. I don't want him coming this way. There's one over there. I can't really say I've ever dived just for one, you know, using the diving suit just for one pearl. If I was collecting sandstone, that would be fine, because it would be worth it then. I'm getting the sandstone back, but I'm not that desperate for pearls, so there's an easier one over here anyway. We've got 14, that's not too bad. Right, we'll grab this little bit of kelp and then I think we'll get back. Ooh, moose just spawned, literally just spawned on the beach there. So if you're marking down spawn locations, just on the end of that little jut of sand there is definitely one. And why would you want to know spawn locations? Well, I've long since had the idea that if you could pinpoint exactly where animals spawn, you could actually build a fence around that area. The more accurate you can get with your pinpointing, the smaller the fence needs to be. And then when they do spawn in, they spawn in essentially in a fenced-in field. Which not only gives you a safe zone to wander around in, but means you've got a kill zone for meat and products. Let's call it that. I mean, in moose case it would be antlers and sinew, obviously. I've never tried it, I have to say. I've never actually gone to that degree, but I do think that animals tend to spawn in relatively predetermined locations. Not necessarily always in exactly the same place, but randomly in the same place, if that makes any sense. Like certain locations you can always find deer wandering around, and certain locations you can always find pigs, that kind of thing. And obviously they do wander away from the point at which they spawned, as that moose was doing. But if you can actually pinpoint where they spawn in, like we did there, the moose spawned right in front of us, or slightly off to the side of the screen, that could be useful information. And then, to watch my stamina here. Ooh. And another locked crate. Need to top those stats up a little bit, just in case I need to be running away here, which looks like I might be. No, we're good. Yes, chicken, I could do with you. Lovely. Well, I might as well come back through the pond, seeing as we're after pearls. Wow, that was hard to see. So, that chicken that's in my pocket at the moment, is he drowning now? Should do really, shouldn't he? He should be gulping in water as we speak. Right, there you go, chickie. And we'll split that again. Oh, you're ready. Okay. Right, I did say I just wanted to plant tomatoes, didn't I? And that's 16. I do have 69 of those, so I think if we just convert all of these, we should be able to hold out on carrots, I'm hoping. Got a couple of tomatoes there. And we'll get this tomato crop grown, and then we should be in a positive situation, I hope. You are going to need water. There we go, might as well get it all filled up. Save us worrying about it. Good, good. Oh, you need water too. Okay. That'll do. Perfect. Right, let's get back. It's getting dark. We still haven't had a revenge attack. The wolf. So it is extremely late for a revenge attack now. Ooh, can't get in there. Ah, you're getting one of them. Oh, strange. Now I can. Yeah, that's very late for any form of revenge attack. So I don't know what's going on there. Whether they're not going to bother. Anything else? Nope. I think all of that goes either in here. So yeah, we ended up with 16 pearls. That's not bad. You're still cooking. And we're okay on power. Not brilliant, but okay. So let's turn that on. Put these away. And that's all upstairs anyway. Yeah. So I decided not to go down the caves this time. I say we don't really need to at the moment. I mean, we will, definitely. And what do I want here? Say 28. But today was more about getting pearls. Anyway, it is the end of yet another day. Just put this away. And I think we're pretty much good. Yep. Just need something for breakfast, which I will cook. Ah, there we go. They definitely left it till the last minute, didn't they? Oh, are you downstairs? Where are you? Hello? You're back upstairs again now. Make up your mind. Setting fire to that one wall again. They do not like that wall there, do they? Oh, he set himself on fire. Oh no! Silly boy. Yeah, they definitely do not like that wall there. Anyone else? Don't hear any footsteps. Oh, yes I do. He's up there as well. That's it. You run along home. You good boy. You could safely say he shot his load and left. And no, I wasn't being funny. Oh, hello. Well, that saves me making them, doesn't it? Oh, I think he ran into trouble on the way home as well. we're taking cold hits, but I've got to go and see what all that shooting is. Yep, he's dead. Let's see what killed him. Level 2 cougar. Well, I'm not going to turn down a free meal. Especially one with 5 sinew in it. Right, where is his bag? Lovely. So, yeah, didn't even have to shoot him. And we still got his goodies. Silly boy. Okay, on that note, I'm going to have to call it there. It's pitch black, I'm sorry about that. I'll lighten it up in the edit as best I can, but I don't really like doing that because you lose so much quality. But let me just get a scenic picture of our base in all its glory. With... oh, there's a moon up there somewhere. Oh, okay. Maybe we won't. I was going to say, with the moon hanging over the top of it. I will get some repairs done on this wall, because I guarantee they will go straight for it next time. But thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye-bye now.